Welcome back. The Prez who's never alert is officially older than dirt. Yeah, Joe's feeling fine as he parties like he's no longer 79. President Joe Biden celebrated his 80th birthday yesterday in typical fashion, wondering where the hell he is. It marks the first time ever that an American president has turned 80 in the Oval Office, and the first time the Oval Office desk chair doubled as a toilet.
Oh my God.
What?
Terrible. He celebrated with his family in the White House with his favorite, a coconut cake. Did someone warn him coconuts are a natural laxative? Puts a smile on his face, though, and one on the teeth floating in the glass on his nightstand. So cheap. Biden and his handlers have said he's fit for the job and more than capable of running for re-election despite his advanced age. And that when he shakes hands with imaginary people, he has the grip strength of a teenager. Joe himself has said he felt 50, which raises the question, 50 what? Just wondering, there's a women's college nearby, so it could be anything. As we celebrate the commander-in-chief, let's take a long trip down memory lane, or at least a confused meander through the Rose Garden.
2, 10, 12, 15. Oops, stepping on them. That's black. Anyway. By the way, this is my little sister, Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. I can't have trouble reading this. Then the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line.
Oh, unlike the president, that never gets old. Now let's go to the birthday boy himself. How are you celebrating your birthday?
No. Look, I'm 80 years old. But happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. I feel 50. That's how you get the Joe age. You subtract 30. Text Joe to -30. And I remember 30 years ago, when I was 50, I felt 20. I remember what I was doing, just like you. I was listening to some good headbanging music. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers.
Yeah. So, Walter, not a day goes by when people tell me that that Biden reminds them of you. What say you?
We have gotten that since Obama. I mean, people go,
Yeah, I look just like him. So, our special that's coming up on Friday, I actually played Biden in the special.
Ah,
but you're not actually him.
No, not actually him, but, and it fits perfectly because someone else is always telling me what to say. And you could put me in office and at least you'd know for sure I'm not the one running the show.
Where can they see the special?
It's going to be on Comedy Central.
Comedy Central, which is part of the Paramount, which is a great thing. Except we were on CBS this morning, and now we come here. And now it's, I feel a little dirty both ways.
Yeah. So we had fun with it. And by the way, watching those films, it's just no matter what side you're on, how could you take that seriously?
Yeah.
And we all have friends on the other side of the country.
Some of us do, some of us don't.
And I was asking a guy the other day, how are we viewed right now? And it's what you hear. It's just like we're viewed as kind of a joke, and it's kind of sad.
But it gives you material.
So I love it.
Yeah, there you go. What say you, Kat? The thing is, are we being a little too ageist? I'm beginning to think that Biden's age is not the worst thing about him.
No, it's impressive. Like, I don't think I'll see 80. No, I'm serious. I think I'm gonna get like a really insidious rare cancer in my early 50s.
Oh, come on! Don't bring everybody down.
No, but then I'll beat it.
Oh, okay.
But then it'll come back with a vengeance, and I'll die before 60. But it's not his age because I know a few 80-year-olds, not to brag, but They don't act like that.
No, they don't. They
Like,
don't.
they don't act like he's like, well, I'll just, he's like, well, you just have to judge if I'm keeping up the same pace as. I'm like, I'm concerned about the pace you're at now. Like, every time he gets out a full sentence, I'm surprised.
No, do you
Like,
get
I'm
that
in
relief?
awe.
Talk about a relief factor. Like when he does a sentence, I go, oh my God,
Like,
maybe
wow.
maybe he's okay.
Subject and a predicate. Holy
Yes.
yeah.
It is like it's like watching
Did you know the Secret Service is actually trying to protect him from natural causes? Did you know that?
That's funny.
Thanks a lot.
That's good. That's good. Emily, Kat's right. Like he's 80, but he's not a strong 80. Like Stuart Varney.
Stewart's like 40. Here's the thing. This is what annoys me so much about the libs, is that they try to make it about the number, right? And they say, for example, the chair of one of the New Hampshire Democratic groups straight up said, and then a newspaper printed this, he said, well, Tom Brady won a Super Bowl at age 43, so I think we have to reassess aging. What the hell does that have to do with our president being the crypt keeper? Nothing. All that they want to do is make the conversation about the number to say, well, now medical science and miracles happen. That's not the point. The point is we all know a million 90-year-olds that are literally smarter than we are and more with it, and then 40-year-olds that act like they're 102. There's always an example for each. And the bottom line is our president is absolutely mortifying. That montage should be the campaign video of the Republican nominee over and over and over.
I still feel guilty about it.
Don't feel guilty.
I know. What am I talking about? I have no soul. Kaylee, what do you think? Do you think that, I still think, you know what? What if he was 30 years actually younger? He could be more dangerous. Because then he'd have more energy. At least he's sleeping half the day.
He was still saying the same things 30 years ago. I mean, this is a guy who's never been with it. But the New York Times, you pick a copy up, they say that experts say Mr. Biden and Mr. Trump are in the category of super agers because they age better than their peers. Said no one ever, because Trump and Biden are not in the same category. I can tell you because Biden carries around these cheat sheets. I used to make them for Trump, right? I'd put COVID graphs on there, really complicated things like, facts that you want to recall. Biden say, you take your seat, you stand up, you talk to the lady across from you. I'm surprised it doesn't say you go to the bathroom now.
Yeah.
But Nancy Pelosi, she said, we're handing this over to the next generation of leadership. Talk to your buddy Joe, man, because we're ready for the next generation, and it ain't him.
That's right.
But you know what?
Yeah.
In his defense, I will say that Biden has done one thing that no president ever has.
What?
He fell up a flight of stairs 3 times. 3 times in 10 seconds.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.